And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Definitely have an interesting show lined up for today. Bank of America, the connections, everybody's trying to be quiet about Ripple and all this crypto. I want you to know stuff, brand new people. This is the most interesting series of events. You got the whole world pretending that they don't know what crypto is while they're adopting to it. It's truly amazing. It's the biggest secret ever kept by the most people. I just don't understand. All around the world, we're seeing artificial intelligence, crypto wallets, government digital ID and wallets and everything. And it's all going to come together to this digital world that we're coming into. No government's talking about crypto and no businesses. They're all nobody knows a fucking thing. I want to tell you what's going on is they're all getting set up. We got an article here. I think I might read it. It's out of Africa. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into it today, this show or later, but it's like the whole country, they're talking about a digital reformation in their country. But you would never guess it'd be crypto at all. You just think, oh, just doing ID cards, Crypto Hulk. It's all they're doing, ID cards. That's it. No, what's going on is everything. This one country, Liberia, is like totally getting all. I look at all the biometric stuff. So, because that's how you put it all together. Everybody's got a wallet. They're making it mandatory. Oh, here we go. For everybody to get digital ID, retinal scan, thumb, palm, and all this stuff. Oh, yeah. It's becoming mandatory. I told you how it's all going to start with everybody's getting government payments. You want your tax returns? That's everybody. Got to get it through your digital wallet. Oh, you got to register. They'll probably start with welfare. I've already shown you in the United States where all this is starting in the Housing Utility District, HUD. They're going all crypto. This is how it's starting in America. All this digital ID stuff, Apple Wallet, Google Wallet. Our government's now accepting certain identification for federal through Google and Apple wallets. It's all coming together. You can't get rich tomorrow, not next week, not 3 months from now. We're in a process, and I'm showing you the process every day on how this happens. Now, it's good and it's bad. The good part right now is crypto prices are cheap. I'm going to hopefully buy April 2nd. Okay? I'm going to get some crypto on April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and I'll be broke again probably till May. All right? That's how we're going to do it. I have an allowance every month now. I'm buying my crypto at Caleb and Brown. They're the sponsor to the show, or I'm an affiliate of them, however you want to call it, affiliate. I got Monster drink and ice this morning. No coffee. So we won't have any coffee and we can't talk. All right, let me check who the first 5 are here today. Oh, I can't see because I guess if I wait too long, then I can't go back to see who's the first 5. So, but wait, hold on. We got Willie Ski. Hulk, I salute you, brother. Early morning, free coffee today. Appreciate your insights and commentary. I try my best, Willie Ski. And I'm going to ask you guys if you could do something your best, especially for the people that don't donate at all. How about this? My channel gets jammed up by every single platform. They don't want you to watch this show on any platform. So I need your help. I'm really just talking about the people that don't donate. If you do donate, you can do this as well. Always hit the like button. When you watch my show, add it to your favorites for YouTube. Share the video to as many people as you want. And if you don't want to, send it to your own email every day. Watch my show. Just send it to your email. You can delete it. And the next thing is, if you're not donating, and this is not costing you any money, get like 10 of my videos each day, put it on a playlist, hit play, turn the volume off, and just let those commercial things run. That'll help the algorithm to say, oh, people are watching the show. That would greatly be, if you go above and beyond, and if you're not giving any kind of donation, you're getting all this information for free and this and that, at least do something like that. That it would be your way of donating to the channel, and then you don't have to give shit. Just run 10 episodes a day or something like that, and it looks like people are watching the show. I'm trying to figure out if this will help shift the algorithm of the program. So yeah, that's what I'd ask. Thank you very much. Now, let me get to any comments here real quick, and then we'll get to the show. How to donate. First off, you got to have YT on your phone. So I'm going to go to my phone. Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to delete the YT phone app, and then make sure you says keep subscription. That'll pop up. Keep subscription. The reason each day I try to delete the YT app, because what they do is they put bugs on it. YT will put bugs on there and mess up the program. It'll make it to where you're not notified and stuff like that. It also prevents the donate button at the bottom of the screen. It stops. You won't see that. So number one, you have to load. You have to have a phone. If you want to see the donate button and these other things, you have to have a phone, number one. And then you have to load the YouTube app onto your phone. Some people are just watching like through a regular Google browser or Microsoft Edge or something, and you have to actually download the YouTube application. And that will help you see what everybody else has. Now, once you become a subscriber, you can become a member, because you just look right below the show. But you got to load the YouTube app on your phone. If you don't, you won't see anything that I'm talking about. You're like, where is this? I don't see that. Where's that? You got to load it onto your phone. Then you'll see all of that. And then Decline Management says, how do I donate? And I was going to be like, you know what? That fucking smart ass, what the fuck is he saying some shit like that for? I just got done explaining this. And then he donates money, he or she. Very interesting. Thank you. Because that was going to really piss me off. I was going to be like, who the fuck, what kind of a dumb shit's going to ask me? I'm just explaining it right now. And then I look and it's like a $2 donation. I'm like, okay. All right. I got it. Okay. Let's go into the Iraq article. Oh my God. MK_P. You really got to do this, don't you? Hulk, word on the street is that Maxine is wearing green underwear. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Thank you for giving me that visual. Now I got to at least watch Pornhub for 1 minute today to get that out of my head. Fuck. No, enough of that Maxine shit, dude. That's so fucking nasty. Like, serious, dude. I'd rather just like not ever have a girlfriend the rest of my life or something. If I had to date her, no, I'll just be single the rest of my life, because that shit's too fucking disgusting. It's gonna make me throw up, or I'll probably just have to end my life. Okay, here is Iraq. Green Bharat thong. Oh my God. Come on, man. The visuals are killing me over here. That shit's disgusting, all right? Blarney Stone Fund. Awesome. Jimmy Dean Corn Cracker. Okay. Here's your article on Iraq. And the reason I'm reading this is because Iraq is like one of the first cities in the entire world. Now, I believe in the Bible and read it. Well, used to. I haven't read it for like a lot of years. But Iraq is history. Iraq, I think they call it Babylon, but it goes all the way back from like day one. So it kind of, I like history. If you don't know, I love history. I love learning how does shit work, how does things start. Now Iraq interests me because a lot of the people have bought the dinar, the Iraqi money, in hopes that will go up. And hey, if it does, you've just made a killing. Iraq, here we go. Now Iraq's, from what I understand, I mean, I went there in the military in 2010. So yeah, it was like 14 years ago or something. It's not a rich place. It looks like everybody's broke, because the places I went to, I was like, okay. So Iraq moves toward full digital transformation. Everybody, this is a trend that I'm seeing right now in Africa and these other places. They are really, really moving towards digital transformation. Now, this article here, I'm going to summarize it because I'm not going to read it all. You've got Iraq working with the Arab Monetary Fund. So the Saudi Arabians, Arab Fund, let's get that in there. And then they're dealing with the Digital Cooperation Organization. Those are two things to remember, okay, in Iraq's transformation. I'm going to speed through this one. Now, here's an article here where Iraq is working with Turkey. Oh, I think we all know where this goes. Ripple Turkey, Crypto Hulk. Yep. So Iraq decides to work with Turkey because here's why. Turkey, that's another one of those ancient cities. Turkey is in the middle of the West and the East. It's a very interesting kind of a country. It's a blend of the old world and the new world. I'd like to visit there one day. It's fascinating. Oh, God, here we go again. Nitro driven, no Maxine. Then how about Rosa DeLauro? I don't know who that is. I don't even want to know because I'm trying not to get bad shit mixed up in my head. That'll be another trip to Pornhub. Okay, so you've got Iraq, who is making this banking digital formation, working with the Saudis and the Digital Cooperation Organization. We click out of that. We see the Iraq Central Bank signs an agreement with Turkey. Now, this becomes very, very massive right now, real quick. It goes from being boring. Iraq hasn't done much of anything for 5,000 years. And then all of a sudden now they are hooked up with the Turkish Central Bank. And they're utilizing them to help move euros, gyros, not gyros like that burrito looking thing that the Greeks eat, but a euro, depends on how you say it. The agreement came between the governor of the Iraqi Central Bank and the Turkish ambassador, head of the Turkish Business Council. They're working together now. Now, what's interesting is I did a video. Let me do a copy and a paste. I did a video on Turkey. Here it is right here, right here. And let's take a look at that. Okay, if you go to the 12-second mark, Turkish Investment Bank, it's called Bank Positif, taps Taurus for crypto custody. So we've got Iraq doing what they call a digital transformation. I know you know where this all goes. I'm doing the show for the new people that don't know, you know. So we got a Turkish bank helping Iraq, but they're using Taurus, Taurus, for crypto custody. Okay. Let's take a look here. Crypto custody firm Taurus. So let's take a look at Taurus, everybody, because Taurus is going to help Turkey, which is going to help Iraq. If we look right here, crypto firm Taurus partners with Temenos, bringing crypto wallets to thousands of banks. So now we've got Taurus working with this company called Temenos, Ripple partnership. I'll show you in a minute. They're bringing wallets and custody and stuff to Iraq. See how all this works? Now, let's look up Temenos. Crypto Hulk, what do we got with Temenos? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me do a copy and a paste right here. Showing you all fact-based channel here, folks. Fact-based channel. No speculation unless you want speculation. Ripple-friendly Temenos. Ta-da! When is this? 2021. Ripple-friendly Temenos picked by Société Générale Group to modernize major bank in the Czech Republic. So now we know that Temenos is a Ripple partner because they're Ripple-friendly. Just like me. Next, let's go with... Let me find this one right. Hold on, this little bastard. I got to find the Ripple connection here. Well, fuck it. I got a video. I'll show you here in a second once let me send it to you. It's about Ripple Turkey. So now we get into this. This gets real old school here. 12 years ago, Ripple partnered up with Turkey. Oh, nobody on the internet has this except yours truly, Crypto Hulk, because I want you guys to have the best information like a fucking champ, like a fucking researcher. Oh, here we go. Go to the 59-second mark. You can click on the 1 minute, 1 second mark. 1 minute and 2 second mark in the video. What do you see? Ripple Turkey. That's the only thing I could find in the whole internet. I'm not saying there's not more, but I just couldn't find it. Okay. Ripple Turkey. Right there. This is like 2014. So there's your connection. Let me review what we just did because it's been 17 minutes since the show started. Okay. We start off with an article on how Iraq wants to do a total digital transformation. Wait a second. I still got more. Whoops. Not time to do a review it. Now we get into Saudi Arabia. I already showed you two connections with, okay, Iraq wants to modernize and cryptonize its whole government, okay? That's what's going to happen. It's not just with the banks. It'll be everything. So, I don't have evidence for that part. Trust me. In about 1 to 2 years, all this shit will come true and be like, damn, Crypto Hulk knew it. Yes. I don't have all these facts, okay? I got like 90% of the shit I need. The other part, you got to use intuition, common sense. So, Iraq wants to cryptonize the country. They link up with Turkey. Turkey's using a crypto company called Taurus, okay? And Taurus is linked in with Temenos, who's linked in with Ripple. Then the other part of news I showed you is Ripple Turkey. So Turkey itself is a Ripple partner from 2014. Now the article here that article also talked about, remember, the Arab Monetary Fund and the Global Cooperation, whatever it's called, okay? Now we're going to look at those bits of evidence right there, and I'm going to show you Ripple connections. This is for brand new people. Remember, countries and companies don't have to have a Ripple partnership to use the technology, okay? So don't just think, well, there's no Ripple connection. They don't need an agreement with Ripple. It's open source. The XRP ledger is open source. Anybody can build on it. You don't need a piece of paper that says Ripple partner, okay? That's what I'm showing you. Sometimes, like with Visa. Visa, look, all these companies have non-disclosure agreements signed with Ripple anyway, but Visa, instead of telling everybody they're Ripple partners, they went and bought Earthport and Currency Cloud. Those are two companies that use Ripple technology. They bought them for like $1.5 billion. So Visa didn't officially say they're partners with Ripple. They're just using their technology. It's whatever it is. Like I said, you don't have to join Ripple to use the tech. you can hire a developer to build on top of it, okay? So that's what's up. So here's this article here. The Saudi central bank agrees Ripple blockchain deal. Okay, right there. So now we read that article on Iraq, talked about the Arab Monetary Fund. Well, we got Saudi Arabia central bank making a deal with Ripple. So there's your Ripple connection. They're all over that Iraq article. Next, we talked about the partnerships. Here are the partnerships in connection with that deal. Don Foley. Don, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that. IRS gets none of that, and YouTube doesn't get a dime either. Now, if we look here, we see the Digital Cooperation Organization. Remember, I told you to look at two things in that Iraq article. One, Arab Monetary Fund. Number two, we read down near the bottom, the Digital Cooperation Organization. Here's your next connection to Ripple and or Ripple companies. If we scroll down, you'll see there's GSMA, because it shows partners right here. Partners, GSMA, and you'll see something called the European University Institute. Now, I didn't have time to go over Smart Africa, Equals, and Makani, okay? If I did all those, I'd find other connections, but I just picked two, a random two, and they've got like Ripple connections or close to it. So here's GSME, and then there's the European University Institute. They're also partners with the global cooperation. Now, what's interesting is this global cooperation thing, they're tied in with the World Economic Forum. And the World Economic Forum basically is this private organization that tells everybody in the world what to do. It's where all like the bad people work, like Darth Vader and like, hold on. Right here, that's the Darth Vader. That's where he works, at the Global Cooperation Organization right there.
Impressive. Most impressive.
So let's get back to work playing with the toys. So let's look here at the first one, which is GSMA. Let's look at their website real quick, because their partnerships with this Iraq. Okay, Stephen Morris, thank you very much. Says SpaceX saved the stranded astronauts. Trump strikes Houthis. Okay. So now we're looking at GSMA, and we notice here you got something called Turkcell, Turkcell, Turkcell Telco. So that here we have a relationship with Turkey, which is a Ripple partner. You look right there, Barclays. Barclays is also working with GSMA. They're also Ripple partnership. And I could look through these others and find more and more. Lastly, we're looking at the European University Institute. They're tied in with this as well. That was, remember the GSMA and then the European Institute? Okay, same, they were on the same page. If you look at Maxine Waters, could you stop all that? Maxine Waters, wow. I heard you some bitches talking crap about me on Crypto Hulk Show. Love me some Crypto Hulk. Oh my God. This shit's getting out of hand. You got some kind of Maxine Waters derangement syndrome. I wanted to start my day off good. European Institute. Now, what are we seeing here with this? You got Stuart Alderati is talking with the European University Institute, breaking down crypto regs and stuff like that. Look, all of this shit goes back to Ripple. I just can't, the evidence is just overwhelming. It's not Ethereum Foundation. It's not, and I'm not putting any crypto down right now, but it's not Chainlink Foundation. It's no other foundation except Ripple. Okay. And now Ripple does what it does. But look, Ripple hooked up with Hedera. So did Stellar. Well, with Circle runs on Stellar. So both Ripple and Stellar are working with Hedera. And then you got Algorand with Hedera. So maybe Stellar's working with Algorand. See, it all connects. All good cryptos. Let me tell you something. I think if you get any of the ISO 20022 cryptos from my sponsor, Caleb and Brown, yes, they will be at XRP Las Vegas, and I will be there looking around and maybe hanging out at the Caleb Brown booth they got there for a little while to meet the fans of Crypto Hulk. But Caleb and Brown is my sponsor. They're on this channel. I'm working on right now trying to figure out how to do a, not Skype, but it's this other platform where I can broadcast. So I can have actually somebody from Caleb and Brown. We can do like a video call for a half hour or so if you guys are interested, and then run specials. I think the channel might mess up because right now it's being very difficult. And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. You know what's weird? Like every time it goes out, if I say C and B, I notice when I start talking about C, like it starts doing funny shit. Now, I'm going to keep saying that each time it goes out, but it's just weird how I start talking about C and B, and then it disappears. I think I said that on yesterday's show. I was talking about Caleb Brown and shit, and all of a sudden, whoop, channel just fucking glitches and stuff. Mimi Cool Cat says, yep, C and B. Like, it must be triggered to that. Like, they don't want you to buy from them. If YT doesn't want you to watch my channel, they delete it and I got to go back in. If YT doesn't want you to invest from Caleb Brown, they delete it and I got to start back up. So what does that mean? Watch the channel and go to Caleb and Brown and buy shit. To me, that seems like what you got to do. Like the opposite, like with Jim Cramer. If Jim Cramer says, don't buy Bitcoin, then you buy it, right? They don't want retail to become institutional. Yes. Look, this channel is going to require work from you. You might be watching my show and YouTube will kick you off. It means you got to get back on. Okay? They don't want you to learn this shit. They want you discouraged. They want you fucking broke. They want you to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's what they want you to do. The dumbest fucking shit on the planet. Blade Runner. Hey, Hulk, did a transfer from Caleb Brown to my bank, and it was there in half a day, super fast. Oh, wow. Okay. That's amazing. Thanks for what you do, buddy. Yes, I will meet you at XRP Las Vegas. I will be hanging out with a certain crypto brokership. I'm not going to tell you which one. So I'd love to meet the Crypto Hulk fans. If you guys want pictures or something, that would be kind of cool. I can meet a bunch of great people on my channel. And some of you guys have been here for like 5 years. Some people for, 3 weeks or 3 days. But I might see a whole gamut of things. I'm trying to get somebody who used to be on the channel years ago. I'm trying to talk to them and say, hey, would you want to go to Ripple Las Vegas? I don't know if this person's going to go, but it would be kind of cool to meet this one particular person. So I'll let you know. I texted them, this person, and so we'll see. I don't know if they're going to want to do it because they got their life to live, but who knows? Well, I'm not saying who it was or is. Just we'll find out. And I think I might just go there for like 1 day. Yeah. I'm not trying to go 2 days in a row. Lasengo Tabani. Hi, Mr. Hulk. I've registered for Caleb and Brown, But KYC is the issue. Look, you can't go. Okay, you used to be able to go online and buy crypto with no KYC. That's a long time ago. It was like 10 years ago or something, or whatever. Okay, or 5-7 years ago. Nowadays, look, this whole crypto system is not designed to be anonymous, except for them. They got private ledgers, and except for them. If you're one of the poor people like us, you're fucked. You're going to have to KYC, do the selfie thing, turn your head left, right, hold a picture of your ID next to your face. You're going to have to do that. That's just how it goes. In the future, like, you must not watch my show. In the future, you will go, if you have to buy gasoline, it's going to have a fucking camera in the gas tank of the gas station, and you're going to have to do a selfie thing. You won't use a credit card. You might use your thumbprint, palm print, or a facey and a thumbprint. That's how it's going to be. You're not going to be anonymous. So if you're having an issue with KYC, then just don't buy crypto and just be fucking broke. That's your other option. You know, I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. I'm a nobody. I'm just letting you know how the future goes. Get to Kevin Brown, get whatever crypto you got, up to maybe a half or all your crypto, whatever, because I want to start talking about the other bad thing that's going to happen. But just do that, and we'll meet up at XRP Las Vegas, and we'll take that motherfucker over. No, just kidding. Somebody's going to be like, oh, Crypto Hulk's banned. Just like they banned me from this platform, they'll probably ban me from Las Vegas. Crypto Hulk, you can go, but you can't ask real questions. You gotta be like all the other channels, fucking stupid. IBEW Dan, member for 16 months. Go Ripple. I will not be the cheerleader. Casinos are also using facial recognition. Yeah, so when you win a bunch of money, they'll make sure you don't go back in that casino again. I'm just looking through the comments. Here. I think I'm going, I don't know. Somebody's going to send me a ticket. What date would if I were to go? I mean, I don't know. Someone's going to give me a ticket. I don't know if it's a 2-day pass or whatever it is I'm going to get, or a 1-day ticket. I don't know. But if it was me personally, I'd probably fly up on a, oh shit. If it starts on a Friday, I might get a hotel room on a Thursday night, going into Friday, and fly home Friday night. I live in Reno, and I live like 10 minutes from the airport in Reno, so I can be home. I could leave fucking Las Vegas and be home within like an hour. So I don't know. As we get closer to it, I'll give you the day that I'm going to go. But look, I'm not there. The only reason I go is to meet you guys. I want to meet as many people as I can that support my channel. And we've been through so much fucking shit on all these platforms. There's people that find me from all platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever shit. I'm not doing Facebook right now. But it's just, yeah, they probably have a picture of you at the entrance. Don't let this motherfucker in. Hey, Brad Garlinghouse. Crypto Hulk here, in case you don't know. But Ripple China, can we go over that? Like, how did you get Justin Sun, who made Tron, and he worked for Ripple back in 2014? How did you get Justin into China to be able to do all this stuff and bypass the national security, and I won't say association, the N won't say S and then A? How did you pull that one off? Like, showing a foreign communist country how did you work that one out? Well, it's quite easy, Crypto Hulk, because Ripple is the government. I knew it. Fuck yeah, I knew it. Yeah, that non-disclosure agreement expired, so now I can talk about it. Maybe we can have David Schwartz come up here and explain it to you. He knows how to take really big techie stuff and make it easy for meatheads like you. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate the kind words. Oh my God. Take lots of pictures. I think I started my show being the anti-crypto channel. And I did this about 5 years ago because I watched 300 videos over 3 months. 900 videos. It was 10 videos a day. Yeah, 900. I watched 900 videos in 3 months on crypto and then started my channel. And I said, I'm going to start the anti-crypto channel because all these fucking dumbasses I would watch, I'd be like, God, I want to start my channel because I don't like anything that these people are doing. So here, that's what my channel is, the anti-crypto channel. Thailand, May 16, drunk with Hulk. May 30th in Vegas. Sounds good to me. Oh my God. Okay. Aunt Maxine. What the fuck? Oh God, I can't get away from this Maxine Waters thing. Okay, Coinbase, everybody. Hey, buddy. CARDANO. Let's look up CARDANO. Right here. Something very huge. Donald Trump, huge. Let's do a copy and a paste. Oh, yeah. So last night, like I said, we were having a windstorm here. Winds were hitting 70 miles an hour. It was starting to get concerning. I looked part at my neighbor's roof, and part of the roof is starting to fall, to tear in half. Not a big deal, right? The house is literally shaking. I'm getting concerned. At that point, I had to start drinking some tequila because it was getting downright scary. Like, it felt like the house was possibly going to be ripped off the foundation. I'm on the bottom floor of the house, and I could feel it rumble. Then I go upstairs into the upstairs, and the house is literally like moving. I'm like, oh, geez. Oh, geez. That's not. I said, this is not going to end well. Then the power goes out. I'm sure a power line got knocked out. I'm like, fuck. So I thought that would take 1 to 3 hours at least to fix. And that's if everything goes good. So luckily, Reno had it up and running in about an hour. Then I was able to get to sleep. I had to turn on the meditation, a 20-minute meditation video thing I had to listen to because I was already getting all nervous when I started seeing the neighbor's roof tearing apart and me being upstairs and probably being swept up into a tornado or some shit and not being able to do the show this morning. God, it was scary. Yeah, if the winds in Reno are insane, and it's only like 22 degrees or something, not a big deal. Not that it's cold or anything. I didn't really look at the weather too much in Reno before I moved here, but it's not a bad little place. So far, I like it. Let's see. Will Easky lived in Tahoe, brother. I loved it. I'd really like to go to Las Vegas. I'll tell you what. I'd like to live in the suburb of Las Vegas, not in, but in the outskirts. That would be my final where I'd really like to go. That's where I live now. Oh. Yeah, like Lake Las Vegas or something. I wouldn't mind probably living in Lake Las Vegas or Mount Charleston. Yeah, pretty freaking hot there. Yeah, I used to live in Lake Havasu. I'm familiar with 117-degree weather. It's a beast. Coinbase launches Cardano futures. Oh my God. Wait till you hear this. And you and me cannot get into this, but I want to show you something. This is massive right here. Now, I don't like Cardano. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean you don't have to like it or whatever. Coinbase launches Cardano futures, boosting what? Institutional liquidity. This is not designed for you or me. This is designed for very rich companies or people. Now, there's a reason Cardano's picked. Coinbase has made a significant move by introducing Cardano, ADA, that's the ticker, futures, a development that is expected to enhance institutional liquidity. Oh my God. And provide new opportunities for who? Not you and me, but large scale investors. Oh my God, this is massive. This initiative comes as part of Coinbase institutional broader strategy to cater to the needs of what? Institutional clients. Oh, hedge funds, asset managers, and corporations. Now, remember, these are futures. They're not actually buying Cardano. Now, you can go on to Caleb Brown, my sponsor of this show, and get Cardano. You can own the real thing, okay? I don't. I'm always very honest with everybody. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying this is a pretty amazing opportunity right here. Now, these rich cats, they're buying into a fund where you can actually buy the real thing, okay? To me, that seems smarter, but that's just my opinion. In a statement, Coinbase Institutional announced that its derivatives arm, oh my God, this is massive, has filed with the U.S. CFTC to self-certify futures contracts for both natural gas and Cardano. This move allows investors to speculate on the future price direction of ADA without the need to own the asset outright, providing a regulated avenue for exposure to the crypto asset. Oh man, now I don't do any of this stuff. So they're getting into a fund that's going to have the future price of natural gas and Cardano. And I know you got Donald Trump in the office, and he ain't doing all this electrical dumb shit. And I think gas and oil going to go up. So I'm not telling you guys. I know there's some people that are watching me now. I know there's whales out there. Some of them call me and shit. That can probably get into this, okay? I just know natural gas is going up. That's for certain, at least for the next 4 years. Now, if we get a Democrat in office, we'll all be riding bicycles. But I think this is pretty big. They've been waiting to do this. When Biden was in office, nobody's doing shit. Biden leaves, and all of a sudden now it's taken off, okay? Cardano. Why? Because Cardano was talked about with XRP, Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Coinbase Institutional, established to serve large-scale investors, has expanded its product offerings to include prime brokerage services, staking, and a range of derivative instruments. Let me just see if there's anything I wanted to say else. The launch of ADA futures The launch of Cardano futures on Coinbase derivatives could mark a turning point for Cardano institutional adoption. I hope you're hearing this. Positioning Cardano for further institutional adoption and price growth in the coming months. Crypto Hulk, should I buy Cardano? Well, I can't give you the answer to you, okay? So you have to figure this one out for yourself. If there's ever a time that I would buy Cardano, which I don't even like Cardano, but this would be it. This would be a time when I would be like, and if I didn't have it and I had some extra money, which right now my allowance is gone, but if there was ever a time that I was going to maybe buy some Cardano, now's the time I would do that. Daniel S. Futures markets is for commodities, not SEC. Thanks for the info on Cardano and XR Pizzle. And that's for shizzle. Okay. So some of you guys, like all of us, we're not institutional investors. Here's my take on this. These rich people know stuff we don't know. Now, I'm not rich enough to get into this institutional investor fund, but I'm not that poor enough where I can't scoop up some Cardano. So some of you guys might want to consider getting it, okay? I'm not saying put a big portion into it, but this is going to take off, all right? I mean, you got Coinbase in there, and we're dealing with futures. This is institutional investment. They're dealing with liquidity and staking and all that. This is massive. This is going to be massive for Cardano. It's going to go up a lot, okay? I don't know exactly when. Maybe it's going up right now or maybe a month from now. It would, if I were to buy Cardano, which I never would, but if I was, now would be the time I would get it. All right. Stephen Morris, thank you very much, Stephen. Esteban. There's massive deposit in Louisiana nat gas. Look, when you got Trump in office, gasoline, natural gas, coal and shit, all it's going to go skyrocket. Electric shit ain't going to go nowhere right now. So I sure hope you're not investing in wind power or solar right now because that shit ain't going anywhere for 4 years, all right? That's why when I saw that Cardano thing, I'm like, fuck, that's going to be good. That's going to be a good one right there. All righty then. Now we're still doing the damn thing with Cardano. Now we're dealing with the commodities future. And, you know, we're dealing with derivatives and these kinds of things, which are not my area of forte. But I do know that everything has to go Cardano or ADA is 72 cents. Now, here's this article here from the DTCC. Now, somebody said, what did somebody just say in the comments? Because you're reading my mind. XDC. Better off with XDC, says we are Reiki. Look right here. You got the DTCC. Yeah, you know me. So what is the DTCC? They clear all these transactions globally from all the stock markets and stuff and all the trading. The DTCC has I've done articles on this. They have 20 locations around the world, and their job is to clear every stock, bond, derivative, whatever it is, commodity. They clear all these transactions. 100,000 transactions per day. Look right at the top here at the title. The DTCC has selected what? R3 Corda as their platform. Are you hearing me? Oh my God. This is a derivatives platform right here. And you got all these, look at all these Ripple partners, Barclays, BNY Mellon, Credit Suisse, Citibank, Fidelity, Wow, finality, all this stuff. This is all Ripple. They pick R3 Corda. How much do they transact per year? It's about $3 quadrillion a year. Oh my God, that's XDC. Let me show you this right here. Now, one of my personal favorite cryptos is XDC. Copy and a paste. Look right there. What do we got? XDC network and R3 Corda, complete inter-business settlement. Oh my God, go out and buy XDC. You've got SBI as a partner of them as well. That's S for Sam, BI. Why is that important? That's a massive Ripple partner. SBI owns 10% of the XRP on the planet. That's how big this is. So look, you got XRP and XDC all kind of in there together. That's what I'm talking about right here. Let me check the comments here. Michael Thyssen says, to me, it all adds up. That everything has been worked out in the background. That's what I've been telling you with Ripple Singapore, with Ripple China, Ripple Russia, Ripple Israel, Ripple Turkey. See, like, no other channel has information like me, number one. I've been showing you all the secret connections. That's why I'm the most heavily shadow banned crypto channel on the planet, for real. My goal when I started Crypto Hulk was to be the best. And if I can't be the best, I will try my best for you. That's why I show you all this new stuff that I discovered nobody has, okay? I show you all the connections with the DTCC running on XDC crypto and all these connections. If you don't get rich watching my channel, you're fucked up. That's the problem. It's not me. It's not this program. It's not the whole system. It's you. You're fucked, okay? I grab a little spoon and feed the baby's mouth. If you don't grow, you got fucked up genetics, bro. That's just your fucking problem. This shit's too easy to understand. You have to put in work. You can't watch my show for 5 or 10 minutes. That shit won't work. Go watch Digital Asset Investor, some shit for 13 minutes or whatever his shows go, or 15. And just sprinkle the highlights. All they do. They don't do no deep research and shit. You got me fucked up. Let's go to the next article here. This is big. This is a stablecoin killer right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. This is something that's never been done. Michael Saylor is delusional. That dude's so fucking retarded. His stupid ass. There's going to be so many broke people. He's going to lose billions. You watch. Stephen Morris has this thing with Maxine Waters. I don't know what it is. All right, here's what we got going on. Now, what backs Bitcoin? Nothing. Stablecoins. We don't, I've only been telling you this for a couple of years, but we don't have any definition in the United States code about what is a stablecoin. It's not in the definition. We don't have global definitions of what is a stablecoin. What backs, okay, so let's say we call a stablecoin whatever it is. What backs stablecoins? Paper dollars, right? Okay. Well, what backs paper dollars? Nothing. So are stablecoins stable? No, they're not. Damn, Crypto Hulk, why don't I hear this on all these channels? I don't know. Shut up. So let's read this right here, because I want to show you something very interesting. Kyrgyzstan, the country of Kyrgyzstan. Let me say this a little bit more better. Or better. Not because there is no more better. Crypto Hulk, don't you have an English degree? Is that a trick question or something? Kyrgyzstan, the government, Kyrgyzstan, the central bank, Kyrgyzstan, the country, launches a stablecoin. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Shit. But not just that, a gold-backed stablecoin. Fuck. See, no more of this paper dollar shit or whatever country, pesos or rubles or whatever the fuck. Kazakhstan knows what the fuck is up. A gold-backed stablecoin will just destroy all these other paper-backed ones. Are you seeing this? This is the first time I'm aware of a country. Now, maybe there's other ones that have done this. I haven't seen them. Maybe I forgot. Kazakhstan is a government-backed stablecoin. Oh, shit. Yeah. So that thing is as good as gold. Let's read on, because this is a game changer right here. Everybody, you know what we're seeing right here, right? You're going to start seeing stablecoin. See, the reason Bitcoin, it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad for so many millions of people that you're going to look back. I've been telling you this for only 5 years. The day I started crypto, I knew Bitcoin and Ethereum were fucking garbage, horse shit, okay? You are going to look back. Wait, Robert Driscoll just had a conversation. Info from Hulk and Fam keeps me in the green. Happy St. Pat's. Thank you very much for that. Tax-free donation. So what we got going is Kazakhstan launched a USD-KG, a gold-backed stablecoin, shifting focus from central bank digital currencies. They decided to avoid all that and go with a gold-backed. They didn't want to have a money-backed stablecoin, which is very smart. Kazakhstan went with a gold-backed. Let me tell you something. You know why I bought a lot of gold the past year? Because I knew that gold's going to go $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 for 1 ounce. That's why I've been selling gold on the bottom of my channel. I have a YouTube store. If you want a gold coin, then go on look below the channel. You'll see right there, gold and silver coins on the live show. Now, my little shows, I just put hardware wallets there. But my live shows, if you look below there, gold and silver coins, I'd highly suggest. This is going to happen all around the world. Gold, silver, crypto is going to be backed, okay? Dimitri, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. I appreciate that. I realize you guys don't have to do that, but the donation is a good gesture, and my government doesn't get shit from it. Neither does this fucked up platform, YT. So USD KG. So it sounds interesting, like US dollar, USD KG aims to build trust with gold reserves. Kazakhstan has officially launched the USD KG, a gold-backed stablecoin that is fully backed by the government. Kazakhstan's decision to use gold as collateral is rather fascinating. In a time when stablecoins are usually supported by dollars or other fiat currencies. Long regarded as a hedge against economic uncertainty, gold could be the answer for the most dubious stability of fiat-based stablecoins. Now, that's interesting. Currently, right now, I have more gold. The value of my gold is worth more than my crypto right now. So, see, what I got is like an emergency parachutes. I don't dump all my money into crypto. Some people are like, oh, why are you buying this or that? You could buy whatever with crypto. Look, there's only a certain amount. If all this shit goes bad with crypto, and you need to get in this mentality as well. If all goes bad with crypto, what do you got left? If you put all this money stuff you got into crypto, You got gold and silver? I was talking to a whale the other day who's got like $2 million in cryptocurrency. And I'm like, how much gold and silver you got? I'm not going to tell you what he's got, but it's not good. And I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, we're back again. YouTube decided to give us a short break by cutting us off. So this rich dude calls me up and he wanted to invest some money. I don't want to say how much. He wanted to invest like 8 times just in this one little. He said, I just want to put some money into something. It's like 8 times what I got into like XRP. I'm like, son of a bitch. And he's asking me questions, and I'm like, and then he's telling me he's got like $2 million. He broke down how much he's got. He's got like 2 million in cryptos and shit. And I'm like, but how much gold and silver do you got? He's like, well, I got a little bit. And I'm just like, so my thing is this: gold, silver are going to back cryptos along with other things. Wheat, corn, oil, things meaning anything. Pictures of a horse, a painting, an art painting, whatever. All these things are going to go on the crypto ledgers. That's how prices is going to take off. But let's say, worst case, we can't get crypto. The government kicks us out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do you got gold and silver at all? And I think silver would be your best bet if you're trying to make money off it. Gold is kind of like Bitcoin. Why would you buy a Bitcoin at, $100,000? You should have bought it when it was like $5, right? So same thing with gold. Gold, I mean, I started buying it when it was like $1,780 for an ounce. Now it's at like 3,000. And I mean, it's still going to go up, I think, to like 10, 12,000. And I'll explain later why I'm not getting into that now. Silver, God knows what that goes up to, 5, 6, 700. So your best bet, they say, is to get silver if you want to make money. I've got more gold now than cryptocurrency. If gold hits 10,000, I'll have enough to buy a house in cash. Not like the a great one or nothing, but at least I could put a good chunk of a down payment and maybe buy 75% of a house or something and keep my house payment at like, well, it depends on where I live, but I don't know, like either buy the house or just have a $1,000 a month payment or something like that for a big ass house. But that's what I've done. So I don't have all my money in crypto. I'm not going to have all my money in crypto. Gold. Daniel S., thank you very much. Everyone write to Congress to make XRP convertible to gold. And there we have that. So I'm going to hold off with that. That's the Kyrgyzstan. Now, this is very interesting because this could take away value from the United States dollar. See what we got here? Now, I'm going to tell you something. The value of the Kyrgyzstan stablecoin depends on how much gold they have. So the United States could do the same thing, but we could put 10 times the amount of gold. See what I mean? So what we're seeing here is this. The little countries, well, okay, look, I already showed you. Ripple Russia, Ripple China. The United States is obviously Ripple Indonesia, Ripple Israel and stuff. Okay, the fast countries are already hooked up, okay? What you're seeing now with Africa doing all this digital ID stuff and all around the world, with Kyrgyzstan coming out with a gold-backed stablecoin, we're allowing the smaller little countries to get going. We'll have the same thing in America. What I'm showing you here is look at these other countries, because that will be in America when it's time to flip a switch, okay? We are getting all these little countries set up like do you really think Kyrgyzstan is going to beat the United States to a gold-backed? No. This is all planned. Like Ripple Russia, 10, 11 years ago. Ripple China, we're all ready. We're waiting for the little countries to get going. So it's looking like, oh, Kyrgyzstan's beating the United States. No. we have to get them going, because if we flipped a switch, all these countries would turn into the third world and they would just crumble and destroy. They would. That is what's happening right now. Stu Lavelle, testing, FYT. This is ridiculous why this guy has to do this. I mean, this platform is trying everything they can to shut you guys out, to shut Stu out. Crazy. How fucking embarrassing. Perilous Times says, I have to sign up for Caleb and Brown. You should. So this is what's going on is you've got these little countries all around, and they're getting all set up to try to catch up to the big countries. This is what I'm seeing. There's no way in hell Kyrgyzstan is going to beat the United States and already have a gold stablecoin. No. This is all on purpose. The Democrats' goal, and probably a lot of the Republicans, was to slow it down. Gary Gensler did a wonderful job, but it's not Gary. It's those people that put Gary in that position. These are the top people of the world. Now we're kind of getting a little conspiracy, but it's true. They're getting these little countries all hooked up. That's what I've been telling you. All the slow pokes. You ain't getting rich until Africa's hooked up, the whole continent. So you can post whatever hypey stuff or whatever and try to get all whatever. Don't until Africa's hooked up, ain't shit gonna happen. Okay. I will wrap this up here. I got things to do. Definitely gonna have a great show for tonight at about 5:30, maybe 5 o'clock p.m. somewhere in there, 5 to 5:30, depends. I got to do some things, but yeah, that'll be it. Okay, I will see you on the next show. Everybody take care and adios.